Do you need a gym bag? No. Does it help? Yeah. So here I got with me my gym bag here. I like this thing a lot. I'm going to go through some of the stuff in here that I find essential to use nearly every day that I train, and I'll show you some of the things as we go through it. So I got 2 Helix bottles. I really like these ones. I've had a lot of shakers in my time, but these ones seem to be the most durable. They mix everything that I put in them really well, and made in America, so that's pretty sweet as well. I got 2 of those. I got a blue and a gray one. You don't need to. I just have to because I find it more convenient. I got a little one for my pre and a big one for my protein and stuff. Inside the bag, I carry various things. Here I got knee sleeves, elbow sleeves. These were really heavy with me when I was powerlifting for a lot of years, because I would come in with certain aches and pains and pain in my knees, pain in my elbows primarily, and throwing those on helps mitigate the pain while you train for that session. It doesn't make it go away or heal it any faster, but it keeps heat and compression on the joint, which really helps it stay stable and just makes it hurt less. Does it help a lot? Yeah, because if it doesn't hurt, then you can really focus on the lift instead of the pain you're feeling in your arm the whole time. In this pocket up here, I got some wrist wraps. These are the same exact idea. My wrist, sometimes when I'm pressing, it'll just hurt real bad, so I'll throw these on really tight while I'm doing my set and loosen them up after the set's over. And these are my favorite straps I've ever used. These here, get close. These are the 531 Jim Wendler straps. He also develops the 531 program, which is one of my favorite powerlifting programs on the planet. But his straps are also really inexpensive. I think the last time I checked, they were 15 bucks, and they last a really long time. I've had these ones for over a year, and I use them religiously, and there's only a little bit of wear on them here. I just had to replace my last ones because eventually you'll wear this out and the straps will come undone, but these are indispensable in my bag. Of course, I got my headphones in here, but those aren't a must because who doesn't love gym music, right? It's always great. And then the bag itself, right here, this bag is it's a Wolfpack bag. I like it a lot. It's really well made. It's exceptionally expensive, a lot more than I thought I would ever pay for a backpack. But I like it a lot because it's got all the, obviously pockets, right? But mainly these 2 shaker cup holders on either side. That's what really sold me on the bag. And it's got a cool design. I like the graphic pattern on it. It looks nice. So for what it's worth, if you're an aesthetic kind of person, like I wouldn't say that I really am. As I sit here, sitting in my Crocs, I wouldn't say I'm a huge person on aesthetics, but I do like the way this bag looks. Speaking of shoes, I gotta go grab mine. So these shoes here that I have, right here, these guys, these are, I think they were $40 off Amazon. The company's called like Witten, I think. And I've had these for almost a year. I bought them because I usually wore squat shoes all the time, but I didn't really need them when I was doing bodybuilding training for 1.5 years, 2 years. So I switched to these because they were just, there's no heel on them, they're flat, they grip fine, and I use them for almost everything. I didn't have any problems with them. And then another essential for me is my belt. This is a Pioneer Alan Thrall Untamed Strength Edition Pioneer cut belt. I really love this belt. It's helped me. I wore it through my first powerlifting comp, and I've worn it for, oh my gosh, 3 or 4 years now. And it looks pretty much as good as the day I bought it. It works exactly the same. I really enjoy that belt. And anytime I go for a heavy PR, I always got that belt on, and I really love it. There is no belt like it on the market that I know of. And then here, we got some smelling salts. These are from Zone. These ones, I think they're called Bear Down. Or no, sorry, these ones are called Golden Tides. There's like a scale of salts. These ones remain somewhere on the top, I guess, of the intensity level. I also got some grape ones that are supposed to be on the lower level. They're both really, really intense. Oh, sweet Jesus, my God. Oh, yeah, those intense. Intense. But that's just like a quick look through of my bag, what I have on me at all times when I'm training. That doesn't include like pre-workout snacks and stuff like that. Just the bag and the gear. Now, this, keep in mind, this is like 10 years of acquiring stuff and buying other stuff that I thought would be important. It's not. This is like the essentials that I use all the time, that I find myself using consistently through all of my training routines, through years of testing and years of trial. So, but do you need all this? Not really, no. If I can only take one piece of gear out of this kit, it'd be the belt, 100%. All the rest of it is nice to have, but you can get by without it. Belt and a water bottle, solid. You don't need all this stuff. I do like all this stuff, and I really enjoy that I have it, but just the belt by itself will do the trick for you as it was starting out. And it doesn't have to be a Pioneer belt. This belt is great and I love it, but it was also over $100 some odd. So that's kind of expensive for people to start with. As long as you get your hands on a belt, if you're doing heavy lift, especially powerlifting, you need a good belt. But if you just need a general belt, I've used Velcro ones before. Are they the best? No. Would I trust them under a 400-pound squat? Also no. But they'll get you by on doing stuff like, hack squats and all that good stuff. You need it for general bodybuilding purposes when you're just getting started. But it took me a long time to build up all this gear and all this kit. But I hope that this video helps some of you guys if you're being indecisive what kind of gear you want to snag. And why don't you let me know if there's something that I don't have that you think is essential. Because there's been a lot of things that have gone through this bag that have found their way stored somewhere in this garage that I just don't use them as much as I thought. So thank you for watching if you did, and let me know what you think.